What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Special in San Francisco 2018 prediction. Now, the G1 Special in San Francisco happens this Saturday, live on Access Television from the famous Cow Palace in San Francisco, California. Now, just like last year, this is just a precursor to this year's G1 Climax, and this show is stacked. We got 9 huge matches with 5 IWGP titles on the line, so I'm very excited to do these predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the G1 Special in San Francisco after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view, which was Dominion last month in Osaka Joe Hall, we went 5-4. So our overall record coming in is 158, 87-1. So we're coming from me, the greatest night in New Japan Pro Wrestling and the greatest night in 2018 when it came to pay-per-views. Dominion in Osaka Joe Hall, we crowned a new heavyweight champion, a new Intercontinental champion, and a new never openweight champion. So, and we have not had a losing record since Wrestle Kingdom, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 10 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we will make it 11. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, pick a good one if you're a huge New Japan Pro Wrestling fan like myself and you're ready for this G1 Special in San Francisco. Welcome to the Dangerous Lions. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to... Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup. It is a 10-man tag team battle featuring on one side, they are all representing Chaos, consisting of Rocky Romero, Shoin Yo, Roppongi 3K, Gato, and a man who will be making his G1 Climax appearance next week. He is Chaos's headhunter, Yoshihashi, or Tacos. And their opponents, all of them representing... Just too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of Chase Owens, the Tokyo Pimp, Yujiro Takahashi, the Silverback Tongaloa, the legend himself, King Haku, and the final member of this team will be making his G1 Climax appearance this year. He is Bullet Club's bad boy, Tama Tonga. Now, this matchup, when it comes to 10-man tag team matchup, there's only one word to describe it. Chaotic. And you already know, when it comes to Chaos and Bullet Club, it's going to be a war. So whoever the referee is better step out of the way and let these guys go at it. Now with Yoshihashi and Tama Tonga in the G1 Climax this year, this match is all about momentum. So who's going to get momentum going into next week's start of the G1? So coming from me in this first matchup, man, this one's tough because, again, I do like Shoin Yo. They proved they have been a very great tag team in the juniors division. They proved themselves in the best of the Super Juniors this year. But coming from me, you already know this channel is all Bullet Club 365. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the team of Chase Owens, Yujiro Takahashi, the Guerrillas of Destiny, and King Haku to defeat Shoin Yo, Rocky Romero, Gato, and Yoshihashi. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle featuring on one side, they are representing Chaos, and they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Both men will be in this year's G1, consisting of the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, or I like to call him Golem, and his partner, the Sublime Master Thief, Toriyano. And their opponents, representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, consisting of the 2018 New Japan Cup winner, the man who will be in this year's G1 as well, and as his hype man Taka Michinoku would say, he is Submission Master, he is ZSJ, he is the Submission Magician, he is Zack Sabre Jr. And his partner is the leader of Suzuki Gun, and he is the former Intercontinental Champion, the former Never Openweight Champion, a man who will be in Block A of the G1 Climax. He is the sadist and the torture master, Minoru Suzuki. Now, with all 4 of these guys being in the G1, this is definitely another huge momentum matchup going into next week. Now, you have Ishii and Suzuki, and you saw it at I think it was at Kuzuna Road, or I think at Dominion. These two just went at it. They're gonna have a match. They had a match on Sunday for the British Heavyweight title for Rev Pro at Strong Style United in the UK. So we don't know who's going to be coming in as the British Heavyweight Champion. Could be Ishii, could be Suzuki. You got Yano, who finds a way to win in those kind of big matches, especially the G1. He's knocked off some big ones, especially, and he's knocked off Suzuki in the G1 last year. So Ishii's going to be the guy to look out for, Ishii as well. And then you have Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr., the Torture Masters, especially Zack Sabre Jr., who has been just running roughshod in 2018 for New Japan by tapping every person he is in the ring against. So if you get caught in one of those submissions, you're gonna just do what his adage has always been: just tap out. So coming from me in this tag team battle, this one's going to be tough because, again, Ishii and Suzuki are so hard to predict. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the Torture team of Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. to defeat Ishii and Yano. And now the next matchup, but it's for the IWGP United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger. First, he is looking to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's got his second opportunity at trying to win the IWGP United States Championship. Now, he's coming in with a disadvantage. He has a broken right hand, but he is looking to not think about the pain and looking to win his first title. He is the flamboyant Juice Robinson, and Juice is challenging only the second reigning and defending IWGP United States Champion. He is representing Chaos. He is Switchblade Jay White. Now, this whole matchup came to be after what happened at Dominion in a tag team matchup featuring Juice Robinson and David Finlay versus Jay White, and I think it was Yoshihashi. Now, in that matchup, Jay White pinned the United States Champion to earn this opportunity. Now, after Dominion, Jay White went on a rampage. He wanted to destroy Juice Robinson, and the way to do it is he broke his hand. In which, during the Kuzuna Road Tour, there was a new rule added that if anybody attacks Juice Robinson's hand or he uses it as a weapon, it will be an automatic disqualification. So that is a big question mark if that rule is going to be affected in this matchup. Now, starting off with Juice, this is a huge opportunity. This is his second title opportunity this year. His last opportunity was against Hiroki Goto for the Never Openweight title at Road to Wrestling Dontaku. And his last opportunity at this United States title was all the way back in September of 2017 against Kenny Omega. So this is a huge opportunity for him. I mean, from the days of him being this hipster in NXT, CJ Parker, to now being the most flamboyant star in New Japan Pro Wrestling. People love him. And he's just been so impressing me every time he's on New Japan, on a New Japan pay-per-view. He's always stepped up. Now, with this injury, that's the biggest question. Can he use that hand? The question is that rule that happened in Kuzuna Road happen here? Can he use it as a weapon, or he can't? So that's the biggest question coming from me for Juice. Then on the other side, you have Jay White, who has been the champion since January of this year, and he is taking on all comers. This is, I think, his fourth title defense since winning the belt from Kenny Omega. He's taking on guys like Punishment Martinez, Hangman Adam Page, and David Finlay. So this is just another big-time opportunity. But lately, he hasn't really done anything. He hasn't defended the title as many times as I thought he was going to be, and he has been taking his anger out on Juice Robinson and his hand for sure. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP United States title, man, this one's tough because, again, you got the Pulp Friction versus the Blade Runner, and the Blade Runner can come out of nowhere like an RKO. So that's definitely in the advantage of Jay White. And Jay White, if he works on that hand, that's going to definitely be in his advantage. So coming from me in this matchup, I think a change is going to happen, and it's going to happen here. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Juice Robinson to become the brand new IWGP United States Champion and defeat Switchblade Jay White. And now the next matchup, a tag team battle featuring on one side, he is the former 7-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He will be making his 17th appearance in the G1 this year, and he's the former Intercontinental Champion. He is the ace of the universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and his partner is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion and the former 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the ace of the juniors division. He is Time Splitter Kushida. And their opponents, representing once again, just too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. First, he is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion, and he is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain, Marty Scurll, and his partner is the most improved wrestler in 2018, and he'll be making his debut at the G1, and he absolutely deserves to be in this year's G1 Climax for sure. Now, he had a chance to become the Ring of Honor Television Champion. He is the Bullet Club's problem solver. He is Hangman Adam Page. Now, with both Tanahashi and Hangman being in the same block this year, this is another momentum matchup to see who will have the advantage going into the G1 next week. Now, you got a pretty amazing team right here with Tanahashi and Kushida, the ace team, and you have another amazing team in Marty Scurll and Hangman. Marty Scurll, 1/3 of the Never Openweight Tag Team Champions with the Young Bucks, and he had a chance to win the Ring of Honor World title at Best in the World a couple days ago. So this is definitely a huge, big-time tag team matchup. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the team of Tanahashi and Kushida to defeat Hangman Adam Page and Marty Scurll. And now the next matchup. It is for the Never Openweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is the former PWG Tag Team Champion and a former Lucha Underground World Champion. He is Jeff Cobb. And Jeff Cobb is challenging the 19th and the reigning and defending IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is representing Chaos. He is the modern day warrior, Hiroki Goto. Now, starting off with Jeff Cobb, this is a huge opportunity for him. I have not watched him personally one-on-one. I've only seen him in a lot of tag matches this year. But looking at him, he reminds me a lot of Michael Elgin, like Unbreakable Michael Elgin, without being a lot of the hate around him like Elgin gets a lot, which I just don't understand. But Jeff Cobb is pretty talented. I mean, a former Lucha Underground World Champion, a former PWG Tag Team Champion. He's been around in a lot of other indie companies, but this guy's pretty talented for a big man, and I like big guys who are really talented. Then on the other side, you have Hiroki Goto, who regained his Never Openweight title after he lost it at Dominion last month, and he defeated Michael Elgin at Kuznets Road 8 days later to become a 3-time Never Openweight champion. This is his first title defense since winning the belt back. Now, Goto had a war with Elgin at Kuznets Road just to regain the belt, and this guy, and that's where this match started. It happened right after he regained the gold. Jeff Cobb, Elgin's best friend, came out and then outright challenged Goto for the title. So this is a big opportunity for Cobb for sure. So coming from me in this matchup for the Never Openweight title, I think Hiroki Goto has the advantage because he knows Jeff Cobb's style, because it's style reminiscent of Michael Elgin, but just a little bit more liked instead of Elgin being not liked. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Hiroki Goto to retain the Never Openweight title and defeat Jeff Cobb. And now the next matchup. It is a special tag team battle featuring on one side. They are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. First, he is the master of the Bushirooni and the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is MX Bushi, and his partner is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he will be looking to repeat as G1 Climax Champion this year. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponents representing Chaos. First, he is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is looking to get back on track after losing the belt at Dominion. He is the Aerial Assassin. He is the Sky King. He is Will Ospreay. And his partner is, I've been waiting to say this, the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He is looking to regain the gold, and he will be also in this year's G1 Climax. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Now, with both these top stars in the G1 Climax, Naito in Block B, Okada in Block A, this could easily be the finals of this year's G1 Climax. So this match is mondo important when it comes to momentum. Now, with Dominion happening last month, Naito lost a lot, Okada lost a lot, and Ospreay lost all their titles at that one event. So they're looking to get back on the winning track. So coming from me in this special tag team battle between Los Ingobernables de Japón and Chaos, I think you already know who's going to get pinned here, and that's going to be Bushi, unfortunately. But coming from me, I am taking the team of Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada and the Aerial Assassin Will Ospreay to defeat Tetsuya Naito and Bushi. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And coming from me, this is going to be a classic. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's looking to defeat his eternal rival for that belt. He is representing CMLL. He is Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee is challenging the 81st and the reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. He is Ticking Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi. Now, this is a rematch of a matchup between these two in the Best of the Super Juniors, in which Dragon Lee defeated the Best of the Super Juniors champion Hiromu Takahashi before he won it. So he has earned this opportunity for this belt. Now, starting off with Dragon Lee, he impresses me a lot. I saw him in this year's Best of the Super Juniors. He did some crazy stuff. He got some big wins, especially over Hiromu Takahashi, and he absolutely deserves this opportunity to try to win the Junior Heavyweight title. Then on the other side, you have Hiromu Takahashi, who regained the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title at Dominion, unseating Will Ospreay in Osaka-jo Hall, and then he defended the title at Kuzuno Road over his rival, El Desperado. And then after that match, Hiromu then challenged Dragon Lee, the man who beat him in the Best of the Super Juniors. So it looks like Hiromu is going to be challenging every person that beat him in the Best of the Super Juniors this year and giving them an opportunity at this belt. So coming from me in this matchup, this one's going to be a war. Anytime if any of you guys seen these matches between these two in CMLL, New Japan, Ring of Honor, as soon as that bell rings, it goes from 0 to 200 miles per hour, folks. They will put their bodies on the line to win this belt. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, oh, man, this one's so tough. This is a toss-up because, again, I wouldn't mind Dragon Lee being the Junior Heavyweight Champion, and this is only Hiromu's second title defense since winning the belt back at Dominion last month. So coming from me, I am taking Hiromu Takahashi to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship and defeat a very good Dragon Lee. And now the next matchup, it is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships in a Dominion rematch. Starting off with the challengers. They are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions looking to regain the gold. They are both representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and both will be in this year's G1, consisting of the Master of the Skull and the Muda Moonsault Cold Skull Sanada and his partner, the Master of Everything is Evil and the Darkness Falls and the Banshee Muffler. He's one of my all-time favorites because I get to do this. He is King of Darkness, Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. Subadewa. All of it. Everything is evil. And Evil and Sanada are challenging the 80th and the reigning and defending IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are representing once again and they are representing the Golden Elite, and they are 2/3 of the IWGP Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Champions. And you already know, if you know their music, San Francisco, you know what time it is. I know San Francisco's ready for Super Kick Party! They are Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. Now, at Dominion, Evil and Sanada came in as the champions, defending against the Young Bucks in their first title defense, in which the Young Bucks made history, winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles for the first time in their careers and in their first attempt, in which Evil and Sanada then wanted their rematch here in San Francisco. Now, with Evil and Sanada being in the G1, Evil in Block A, Sanada in Block B, both guys are looking to get some momentum and bring some gold back to Los Ingobernables de Japón. Then on the other side, you have the Young Bucks, who are coming in after losing their chance to win the Ring of Honor World titles at Best in the World over the Briscoes. They're coming in to get some momentum back after losing to the Briscoes. And this is their first title defense since winning the belt last month in Osaka Joe Hall. So this is a huge defense for them. So coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, man, this one's tough. Again, I picked Evil and Sanada at Dominion, and it bit me in the ass for sure, because picking against the Young Bucks it's a toss-up. You're either going to get it right or you're going to get it wrong. So coming from me in this match, I want to play it safe. I am taking the Young Bucks to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles and defeat Evil and Sanada. And now the main event, the one I have been waiting for. It is for the undisputed leadership of Bullet Club, and it's for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to finally win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and he's looking to knock off the champion once again this year. He is the former Ring of Honor World Champion. He will be accompanied by his wife, Brandy, and Bernard, the Business Bear. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. kept him on the feet. He is the American Nightmare Cody, and Cody is challenging, and I've been waiting to say this since he won the belt. He is the 66th and the reigning, defending, undisputed IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the man who ended Okada's near 2-year title reign by defeating him not once, but twice. He is the god of professional wrestling. He is the Wizard of Winnipeg. He is the cleaner. He is representing the Golden Lovers and the Golden Elite. And if you know his music, folks, you know who I'm talking about. He is the best bout machine, Kenny Omega! Now, this is a rematch of a battle that these two had in April's Supercard of Honor for Ring of Honor, in which Cody, with the help of the Young Bucks, by accident, defeated Kenny Omega. Now, starting off with Cody, he has earned this opportunity. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't like him personally because of what he did to Kenny Omega, but he has earned this opportunity. He beat Kenny Omega in 2018. That's Kenny Omega's only loss one-on-one in 2018 was to Cody. So, as much as you guys don't like him, Cody deserves this opportunity. Former Ring of Honor World Champion, and he had his chance to regain the belt at Best in the World, but he fell short. So he is looking to find any type of gold to get back in the good graces of Bullet Club. And with this match having the importance of whoever wins becomes the undisputed leader of Bullet Club, Cody has a lot at stake in this matchup. And then on the other side you have Kenny Omega, who won the IWGP Heavyweight title from Kazuchika Okada in that amazing 2 out of 3 falls, no time limit matchup at Dominion. This is his first title defense since winning the belt, and easily it was the greatest night for any wrestling fan out there when Kenny defeated Kazuchika Okada with the one-winged angel. Even the announcing team of Don Callis and Kevin Kelly, especially Don Callis, doing the hook the leg, and just the emotion. The emotion when he won it for me was the greatest. And when that 3 count hit when Omega hit that one-winged angel on Okada in the 3rd fall, I nearly lost my shit. No, straight up and honest with you folks, it was the greatest night in wrestling when he won the belt. So coming from me, in this matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and the leadership of Bullet Club, man, this one's tough. Again, I picked Omega at Supercard of Honor. Cody got the win. I still believe Cody will win the Ring of Honor World title. I still believe he will win that title. I definitely see him winning it this year for sure and getting his shot at Nick Aldis' NWA World title. But coming from me here in this matchup, there ain't no way in hell I'm picking against the best bout machine in his first title defense. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and become the undisputed leader of Bullet Club and defeat Cody. And those are my G1 Special in San Francisco 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning this huge matchup for the leadership of Bullet Club and the IWGP title between Cody and Omega? Comment who you got. You already know my allegiance is to Kenny Omega. Who do you have winning the junior title between Dragon Lee and Hiromu? Who do you have winning the US title between Juice and Jay? Who do you have winning the tag team titles and the Never Openweight title? Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Now, before you go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. Super kick! that subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys next week for my Extreme Rules 2018 predictions and my New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 2018 predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.